the bedroom door.
Ah.
Isn't that interesting? So not right on the bed, right now, right, not right next to you, right outside the bedroom door, which again, I mean, you can almost see in the Oriental cultures, often they're so much more delicate that we become a bit heavy-handed in the United States.
Yes.
But if we go back to this delicacy and gentleness and things have a meaning, well, the entrance to the bedroom is the entrance to the sacred chamber. And that would be the kind of meaning. I have to laugh at these gals that tell me, they want a relationship, and the bedroom looks like a cross-wiring between their college dorm from 40 years ago, the laundry room, the gymnasium, and their office. And it's like, what? No, your bedroom. Yeah. And so I think every single gal should be really taking note of their bedroom. If you're hearing this today, you have bedroom stuff to do.
So get going, girl.
Get going. There's another thing that's very, very a wonderful cure, and it's easy to find often, particularly in Florida, South Florida per se, a pair of phoenixes. Phoenixes, not only are they beautiful, but they appear in times of peace. And it's very gentle. It eats no living things. And so you may find some of these almost in some of the consignment shops down in that Boca area where people don't realize that they've given away a phoenix because they're just tired of seeing the bird.
Right.
But they bring a long and compassionate relationship. And that's
so what is the phoenix? I guess I could Google it, but what does the phoenix look like?
It's kind of long bird, very colorful.
Okay.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you need a phoenix. Forget all the peonies. Forget that. I'll tell you why you need a phoenix. Lee South. There's 4 sacred animals in Chinese. They're on the 4 cardinal directions. The sacred animal that happens to fall on the south is a phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah. I would be out phoenix shopping like I'd be saying, Elaine, I have to go now. The stores will be closing. Gotta go. See, this is the benefit of kind of tying it all in together. Oh, yeah, you're Lee South. Of course, that'll help you.
Yes.
Whereas, the peonies are probably very good for the last caller. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So and look, get a picture of a happy couple. I mean, make a dream book. See a couple holding hands. You've paid your dues with the single scene.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean you have to marry anybody, but
right.
a true partner that you could go the distance with.
Yeah. That's what I'm ready for.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's you're ready. and when you really get ready, then of course you have to call me for the right wedding date. People who have picked the right wedding date, they actually have a better shot, even in this amazing time of 1 out of every 2 marriage ends in divorce. They become the one that doesn't end in divorce by choosing the right date. So there's a reason why, some of this, it almost seems like it's superstitious. It isn't. It's utmost importance. It's something that will influence the relationship forever, which is why it's important to pick the right date, whether it's the partner, a business, buying a house, whatever. Yep.
Okay.
All right, my darling.
Well, thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you.
Thank you, Nancy. Love you, too, and happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All righty. So you understand, you're getting a glimpse here of, wow, it's people who think feng shui is easy and just plop that over there, not so fast, because somebody's going to get hurt. And you can put things in a totally wrong direction and be thinking, well, I put this money cure here and nothing's happened. Well, it's because you needed to move it, or you needed to put it in another area. So activating your love zones now, that's what we're going to begin to talk about now. Let's start activating some stuff. Now, you've heard me telling a few cures here, and that's part of the activation. But I'm going to go a little even softer. Soft music. So for those of you who need to really clean and clear your bedroom, do it with soft music behind you. And soft music is lovely for romance. I don't know how these young kids are surviving these days, because the music isn't soft, and soft brings you two together. So let me stop for a second and just take this caller. Hi there.
Hi, Elaine. This is Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Hi. I've been trying to get through, and it's been busy. And this last time I said, all right, angels, if I'm supposed to get through, let me get through. Otherwise, I'm not going to try again. I was shocked.
Well, look at that. You see? Angels are doing their stuff.
Right.
I'm sorry for the frustration, but I'm also thankful that people are calling. So thank you for hanging in there with it. Thank you.
I've been to a couple of your things down in Jersey when you came years ago. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
A friend of Sydney's.
Okay.
But why I'm calling is that 2.5 years ago, my husband died, and I was married for 52 years. And it's just been kind of like going in my head now, maybe there could be somebody out there a male I could talk to, I could have a companion with,
Okay.
along those lines.
That's a beautiful thought. All right. At least what it really shows is everything is being restored. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's like your shelves are being restocked because now you're able to think that way. So that's step one. Let's suppose we crossed paths a year and a half ago, and I was Susie Sunshine saying, come on, you should be dating, which well-meaning friends tend to do. It's harmful. It does more harm than good. You have to come to it. So, Joan, give me your year and month of birth.
January 1945.
Okay. So, now, were you before January. Okay. So you're actually born in the year of the monkey.
Okay, January 6th. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that was the year of the monkey. Because the monkey, it went into rooster on February 13. So, okay. So January 6th, is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So the good news is, why not? Now you would need, now let me just take this a little further here. Okay, you would need somebody who is a bit of a doer, that isn't afraid to, do some stuff around the house and carpentry and just enjoys going and being and doing, okay? Mm-hmm. But he also has to have a bit of depth to him, because there's that part of you that's a bit more mystical.
Right.
And so you'd feel better. So this has to be kind of a full person, which is good because you're ready for it. Mm-hmm. And
I've been really enjoying single life, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's like you learn so many lessons inside of marriage for that length of time. Mm-hmm. And now I've stepped outside of marriage, and it's like, wow, this is a whole new, different world of freedom and things that I never experienced before.
Yeah, it's true. There's something to be said about both sides of that coin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you could have a companion if you would enjoy that,
Uh-huh.
And the companion is, you'd have to, if you're really wanting to activate it just a little bit, all right? Mm-hmm. your relationship area is the east.
Okay.
And so, are you compass savvy at all, Joan? Where is the east?
Well, in my house,
Mm-hmm.
what's that? It's in the kitchen area.
Okay. Well, the kitchen area is great then, because the cure is add fire. Well, every time you turn the stove on, you've added fire.
Jeez. Okay.
So what you'd want to take into account is just look at it. Does it need freshening up? Does it need to be made happier? And here's another question. Sometimes there's room for a little artwork in a kitchen, sometimes not. But if there's a lonely-looking pitcher in the bowl, and that's all in the picture, there's only a lonely-looking little pitcher in the picture. No, you want something that's happy and joyous.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's a question, because your husband didn't leave that long ago. 2.5 years is not that long ago. Mm-hmm. Have you begun, are you still in the same house?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Have you begun to clear out his stuff?
Yeah, just a couple of months right after he left. Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
started that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
lovely.
There is still some more stuff there, but it's like furniture, so it's going to take a little doing to get rid of that, like bedroom dressers and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, it's a funny thing. When the door is closed, it's actually closed. Now, so you're better off getting a clean slate to go forward if you can. Financially sometimes you can't trade out a piece of furniture for another piece of furniture, but oftentimes if you're a good shopper, you actually can.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to be careful you're not holding on to old memories, old pictures, old, the favorite chair he sat in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big thing. Upholstery, where people sit.
Yeah. That's where the couch was his place, and he had a terrible illness, like for almost a year, and he was on that couch constantly with it.
Okay. And you still have the couch?
Yeah, we still have the couch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just know that somebody like myself goes into your space and perhaps not even knowing that he was your husband or anything, but we can look at the sofa and go, whoa, I wouldn't be sitting on that sofa because the energy is stuck in the sofa.
Is there any way to get the energy out?
You can try space clearing it. You can use sage. You can use the tincture bells. But basically,
about holy water?
You try it, but it's a tough one because it's really in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your best bet. Truly, I'll give it to you. The worst case, best case scenario is bless it, thank it, and let it go. That's the best, wisest thing. But financially, sometimes it can't be done. So then you back it down a little. Try the holy water. Try the sage. Try whatever it is. But yeah, upholstered pieces really hold the energy of the person.
And this is a leather couch, so it's much easier to clean than actually material upholstery. Because I had thought about that in the beginning, and it's like right away I started cleaning the couches and the furniture.
I'm going to say to you, you pay attention to Joan, and if you wake up one day and go, okay, it's going out, then don't second guess yourself.
All right.
I'd wait until
and
that
I'm
day.
just looking in the kitchen here. We have a picture of my husband in the kitchen.
Alrighty then.
What?
It's very funny today to discover what people are discovering. Ooh, have the single crane here. I got this.
Yeah. Also with ashes in front of the picture.
Oh, come on.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
My kids can't let go of it. It's like,
Well, send it to them. Do they live at the house?
They're living at the house.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little...
I could move it back into the back room that I made into a library, which was our master bedroom. I moved out of that room.
Okay. All right. Yeah, stick them behind the books.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
It's next to impossible to move forward with a new partner when you're looking at the old guy's picture and his ashes.
Jeez.
As long as you can laugh about it with me.
Yeah.